Hey Aquarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you guys for contributing to my channel. It means so much. This is going to be your yearly reading. It's a year in advance. It is for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading here on YouTube. Let's get into it. These are long readings. I'm not going to lie to you. They are, you buckle up. The shortest one was about 43 minutes, I believe, so far. I've only done water signs, and they came out so good. They were excellent readings. I hope the air signs have that luck as well. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for this Aquarius reading for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see it? These are just the oracle cards we're starting with, guys. Aquarius reading. Aquarius. What do we need to know here for Aquarius? What's important? Ooh, that's too many. Just one or two. Aquarius, just one or two. Aquarius 2022 reading for the entire year. All that glitters. I want one more. Can we get one more for Aquarius? And here and now. Deep knowing is the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's something. You have Treasure Island came right out as soon as I started talking about your yearly reading. That's excellent. That's, you know, the little treasure chest there on the island, like finding something you didn't. It's like a surprise. A little. That means you're gonna have like something to do with 2022 is going to be very blessed. You're going to really enjoy something very valuable to you. Okay, now we also have the all that glitters card. So when it's next to Treasure Island, I feel like you're going to discover what's valuable to you. It might not be what you thought it would normally be. We also have the here and now and living in the present moment. So Spirit's saying, you know, we don't want to live in the past and we don't want to go too far into the future either. We want to really make sure we're living in the here and now, living for today, right? I know so many people that do live in the past. They won't move on with their life. And Spirit says deep knowing, like, you know, this is what you got to do to be happy. Also, there's so many people that worry about the future that they forget to live in the here and now. And it's that they're so busy planning for the future and this for the future and that for the future. And what about the future? And what about my future? That they're forgetting to live in the here and now. So the here and now card comes out, I feel, when Spirit wants you to know that, wants you to remember to live in the present moment. We have Treasure Island, all that glitters. So something you thought, when I see all that glitters with the mask on it, I always feel like your Treasure Island's coming, but it might not be the way you thought it was going to be, or what you thought was Treasure Island might not really be your treasure. You might discover something else, but living in the present. So there might be something from the past you thought, well, that was my dream, but you don't realize there's a dream right here. Okay, and there's a deep knowing. You already know this intuitively, whatever it is. So even if you don't know your present dream because you haven't really thought about it, it might be a good time to start tuning in to like meditating on it. What is it that I want in the here and now? Sure, I know what I wanted in the past and I know what I want for my future, but what do I want right here and now? And what can I call in? Because sometimes people forget to call in the here and now stuff. All right, let's get into it. This is Wisdom of the Oracle. So you're already aware. You have a deep knowing. So you're communicating with Spirit. You know, you're getting your intuitions popping. You're knowing all this already. It's just you haven't really acted on it yet, I'm thinking, or you're learning. A lot of people have to learn how to live in the here and now. I have. Everybody that I know has to learn about it because you're so used to the past and you're so worried about the future, you forget the here and now. So, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Aquarius. What do we need to know for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see this Aquarius reading? What do we need to know the most? What are the most important messages? This is the Gilded Revelry. No, I'm sorry. This is the Gilded Royale. Gilded Royale. What do we need to know for this Aquarius reading? Please send through the most important messages for the people who need them the most. We are going month by month. We're going January 2022 right on to December 2022. So hang in there. These are going to be month-to-month readings. They are going to be long. I'm not going to kid you. So hang in there. What do we need to know about this reading for Aquarius? What's important? All right, we're going to start with January. What do we need to know about January for this Aquarius reading? January 2022. Six of Pentacles. Nice. What about February? What do we need to know? February. Two of Wands. Excellent. Oh, I love this Two of Wands. My favorite Two of Wands. Oh, there was a hidden card underneath too. That is interesting. Anytime there's a hidden card, I feel like you don't know about it. So we'll talk about that in a minute. That's the Seven of Cups reverse. Excellent. You're going to get real clear on something here, on your way that you're going to go in February. Tell me about March. What do we need to know about March for this Aquarius reading? What about March? Okay, be careful with that. Let me get one more on March. I want to get two cards. I want another card on March. We are going to be using clarifying deck, okay? So hang in there. What about March 2022 for Aquarius? What do we need to know? That is the Four of Pentacles. You know, hold on one second, guys. I have a horrible itch. Okay, I'm going to put these back because I was busy itching. I don't even know what they were. They'd never flipped over. All right, what do we need to know about this Four of Pentacles for Aquarius? Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. Okay, excellent. That's good. That would be a really good card to have right there. You have Four Swords reversed on top of the Four of Pentacles. Excellent. How about April? How about May? That's beautiful. Six of Cups, Nine of Wands. How about June? Lovers reversed. Why is Lovers reversed here? Can we get another one? Another card? No, that's too many. Just one more card, please, for Aquarius on the Lovers reversed. What do we need to know here? We need more information. Okay, I see it. There's only one that flipped face up, and that is Judgment. All right. Okay, interesting. How about July? What do we need to know about July? Aquarius, July. Okay. August. August. I right away heard revisiting something for July and August. So, or I'm sorry, June and July. What do we need to know about August? Oh, too many. Then the Page of Wands was on the top of that stack. I feel like that was important too. What do we need to know about August 2022 Aquarius reading? August 2022. What's important? August. September. You got three of them, but I feel like they need to be there. October. What do we need to know about October? Wow, absolutely. November. November. Okay, one more on November, please. Wow, okay. Well, it is what it is. December. Tell me about December of 2022. That fell out. I'm going to put that back. I do not like the way that came out. It was the Knight of Pentacles, by the way. It was on its side. Tell me about December. We really need to be cautious about how the cards come out in December. They need to come out the right way. What about December 2022? December. I don't know why I just said that, but they need to come out the right way. December 2022. December. No, we're not taking things that exploded. Maybe we will. Maybe there was a reason. Yeah, we got Empress, we got Three of Wands, and we got Magician and whoa, something behind it. The High Priestess. Magician and High Priestess are both on their side. I feel like they're challenges to this reading. I'm going to put them here. They just flew out with a vengeance, so I feel like they might need to be here because I had just said these. We got to be cautious about the way the cards come out. I mean, I am careful about the way my cards come out. They got to come a certain way. But I just think it's funny that I said it, and then we had these cards just fly out at us. I feel like that could have been a message here. All right, so deep knowing is really the heartbeat of the reading. I'm putting it over there because I need to make room for everything else. And maybe I could put it here if it'll stay. I need to move my little... There we go. All right, so deep knowing was at the bottom of your oracle deck, so it's the heartbeat of your entire reading. So there's something you already know you got to do. You're probably receiving intuitive messages. It's probably always on your mind. It's probably you wake up thinking about it. It's something that you already know about, whatever it is. Something coming, something that you need to do, something. I don't know what yet, but we're going to talk about it. All right, so... I know you can't see the bottom row of these, but I'm going to show you what they are in a minute, okay? We got the Six of Pentacles, we got the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Cups was hidden behind it, so I feel like that means something. We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords reversed. I am so happy that the Four of Swords came up reversed on top of that Four of Pentacles. I really am. Okay, and then that was January, February, March, and now we got April is the Six of Cups. May is the Nine of Wands. June is Judgment and the Lovers reversed. And July is the Eight of Cups reversed. August is the Wheel. Is that the Wheel? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And September, we got three that flew out. The Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody has something to say. Could be you, could be them. We also have the Ace of Cups right there in October. And then we have the Tower and the Seven of Swords. Now, I got the Seven of Swords, and then I wanted another one, and I got the Tower reversed for November. And that's when I said, well, it is what it is. We'll talk about that. And then for December, the Tower is reversed. So we'll talk about that, though. We got the High Priestess. The Empress and the Three of Wands with the huge ship coming in. I love the Three of Wands in this deck. But as a challenge, we got the High Priestess, and as a challenge, we got the Magician reverse. It's like a battle of the wits. We'll talk about this. I feel like the Magician and the High Priestess are a challenge to this reading. I feel like someone's dealing with someone very intuitive, very someone who works with the divine, who now you could be this person or this is someone who you know, and this presents a challenge for some reason, so we'll talk about it, but that's way down there in December. Okay, so all right, hold on one second, guys, and I'm going to be right with you. Okay, so I feel like now when I look at the deep knowing, you know, it's just like the High Priestess card that you got down here. I'm going to put this deep knowing right here because it just isn't sitting right anywhere I put it. Let me try and... There we go. All right, so the deep knowing, remember, is the overall energy. Your oracles are Treasure Island, All That Glitters, and Here and Now. And you've got this deep knowing. And when I saw the Magician and the High Priestess come out, I thought, wow, okay, it's game on. They came out as a challenge, in fact. So they have something to do with what you're manifesting. And I know that because of the Three of Wands here, because this is all about manifesting. You are pulling that ship to come in, calling the ship to come in. And what are you calling in? You're calling in the Empress. Okay, so for feminines, if you are into feminines, you're calling in another feminine. But this could be you. So keep that in mind. You feminines could be coming out as the Empress, calling in with your intuitive abilities. You have a very deep knowing about your ships coming in because you've been working with spirit and you're calling them in as the magician, working, creating as the high priestess. You know about this with a very deep knowing. Even if you don't consciously know this is coming, you've been working with spirit. Even if you're working with spirit at night, you're working to call in something amazing. And that's December. I don't know how we skipped ahead to December, but it's such big information, we needed to talk about it. All right, but we're going to go back to the top and we're going to start with January. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Oh, and I wanted you to see all of these, didn't I? So did I show you? Okay, so I stopped here. So you got the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands. I don't know if I showed you all these, but we're going to talk about it. Judgment and the Lovers reversed. I think we did talk about these. Yeah, we talked about all of these. Okay, I don't know if I talked about the bottom where you got the Ace of Cups in October. Yeah, we did. We talked about that, November and December. Okay, so sorry. So sorry. I've been doing so many big readings. These are huge readings that I forgot my train of thought there. All right, let's get into the bottom of your deck. All right, so something in the past happened here. It had to do with some kind of commitment and heartache and pain with the Three of Swords reversed. So this is something you probably have already dealt with. You've already healed from this. You've already gone through this. And here comes some kind of offer. It comes in really small. Oh, it comes in as, but actually, you know what? That Page of Pentacles is holding an awful big pentacle. So even though it comes in as like a platonic or a friendship or a very simple gesture of very small, it's kind of big. It's Four of Wands. So it could be that, there's something or someone, who wants to offer you some kind of stability. This could even be work. It doesn't have to be love. It's Page of Pentacles, okay? And it's Four of Wands. If this is an offer of work or some kind of business opportunity or some kind of money opportunity, it's stable, right? Four of Wands. It's going to benefit you, your home, your family, whoever, right? Okay, so as we come into the reading in January, it's Six of Pentacles. Whatever this offer is, it's really balanced. And that's really all we need to talk about for January. There's a balanced situation. All right, then for February, and that is your beginning of the year. That's your new beginning. That's your new offer. That's your new energy. Okay, then we've got February. And February I thought it was really cool because I love this Two of Wands, my favorite Two of Wands in all decks. Spirit lights a brand new path in front of you, but it's still your choice on which way to go, right? Because it's always free will. And then we have the Seven of Cups that was hidden behind it in reverse. Excellent. This means you're going to get clear. The sun's shining on that path tells me you're going to know clearly what path to take. You have a deep knowing, you have the High Priestess, you have the Magician, and you have the deep knowing card. So come February, you have this deep knowing. You know exactly where you want to go. You know exactly what you want to do. And I feel as though you know exactly who you're going to do this with if you are looking at a relationship here. Again, the here and now, living in the here and now. For some of you, you may have had to let go of something in the past. And that was part of your deep knowing. Spirit wants you to focus on the here and now. Spirit wants you to live in the present, and the past is not for you. When I look at the past, this is what I see on my table. All that glitters behind the mask, the past. In other words, that's not where your all that glitters really is. That's a facade. Your all that glitters will really be in the here and now, and in the future points to the deep knowing. All right, so you know something, whether you really know it in the 3D, or this is something that you know when you work on this manifestation down here that you're getting in December, right? All right, so let's keep going. I'm sorry, I'm taking a sip of coffee. These are long readings. Okay, so in January, very balanced. Some opportunity comes in. Could be of relationship, could be of friendship, could be a job, could be anything. Something really balanced comes in for you in January. In February, you clearly know now what you want to do. And in March, You finally release from holding back. You were playing dead here, holding back with this Four of Pentacles. No, 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 I'm not. Just leave me alone. I'm hibernating. And then voila, back in action. So excellent. So come March, you're ready now. You're ready to go down this path that you've already scoped out. You already know in February what the path is you want to take. You haven't gone down it yet, but you know what it is. Come March, you get up out of the hibernation or whatever you've been in, and you're like, I'm going to do this, whatever it is. Come April, Six of Cups. Okay, now I'm going to be pulling out a clarifying deck, so I think now is a good time to do that, because we want to find out a little bit about what's going on here, because you got a few things coming up later too, that like the Seven of Cups and Tower. This is going to be mind-blowing, whatever it is. So we got to talk about that. I got to move these up a little for a minute because I don't have any room left on this table. I know that I could lay this out a different way and make a little more room, but I like to keep it 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, because and 3 months, because if I don't want to confuse your months and then waste a whole hour and realize that I've or 45 minutes or however long this video will be, and then figure out that I wasted time and messed it up. All right, so Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know? Treasure Island, all that glitters, here and now, and deep knowing for the Aquarius reading. What do we need to know? This is an important year-long reading for 2022 for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see it here on YouTube. Aquarius reading. What's important? Aquarius reading. All right, let's talk about the Six of Cups. What about the Six of Cups for the Aquarius reading? This is, so in January, February, March, you've made decisions. You've gotten really balanced. You've made these big decisions. You know where you want to go, what you want to do, and you're ready to do it. So here we go, April with Six of Cups. What does Aquarius need to know about April 2022, Six of Cups? This is possibly someone from the past. Queen of Wands from the past. Now be careful, because Spirit doesn't want you to live in the past, right? This could be a queen, this could be a king. Let's get a little bit of a peek about the Queen of Wands and Six of Cups. What do we need to know, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups? What's important? The Lover's reverse. This is someone you had a breakup with, because I see it over here as well. So this person's from the past. She's possibly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Gemini. She could also be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It's possible. Could be anybody. But this is someone from your past that you've had some kind of breakup with. And this person's coming through in April. I'm sorry, in April. Why are they coming through? Let's find out. I'm so sorry. This is Silver Witchcraft Tarot for those of you that want to know. Let's find out. Why is Queen of Wands coming through from the past? Can we get any kind of information on this? High Priest reversed. This is a breakup for sure. So if you haven't broken up with this person, you're going to. I'm sorry. I mean, it's coming out twice here. So this might not be someone from the past. This could be someone from the present. But I feel as though there's going to be some kind of a breakup. Lovers reverse, High Priest reverse. And we're getting the same answer twice here. So whether or not, now keep in mind, this could be Queen of Wands or this could be King of Wands. But you know what you want, so you were going to be the one that initiates this breakup. So in other words, if there is something or someone, you're going to let go of the past possibly. So keep that in mind. If this could be, because it did come up with the Six of Cups, this could be a person from the past that you constantly have kept in touch with, or you still see, or you still get together with, or whatever, and you realize that that's not going to work if you take a new relationship on, and that might be why you're leaving it in the past. But there's something here you are going to leave in the past, but that's what you were asked to do. The past is all that glitters. It's the mask. It's not what is going to make you happy. The present, living in the here and now is what's going to make you happy, right? And there's a deep knowing about your future being different than it was in the past. So whatever this is, you are the one that's clear and taking action on it. So I don't feel this is somebody who's going to suddenly break up with you. I feel like you are going to decide what you want. You could be that Queen of Wands right there. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You could be the King of Wands. You could be the one looking at the Six of Cups going, no, my future is not in the Six of Cups, the past. My future's in the present, and it's in the future. So you're going to make some kind of judgment call. And I see it right here about Lovers came out in reverse there, and it's right here with Judgment as well. You're going to make some kind of, you're going to revisit something, I feel, mentally, because as soon as I laid down this and this, both spots I heard revisit. I feel like you're going to revisit something mentally from the past. You're the wounded warrior right there. So we've got May and June. So in May, you put up the blockage. You're like, listen, I really care about this person from the past, but that's not all that glitters. It's all that glitters. It's not going to be my happiness. It's a mask. It's a facade. It's not real. My here and now and my future are where my happiness is going to lie. And you are the coming through in May as the wounded warrior here. You're not going to stop fighting for your own protection. The wounded warrior protects themselves. Like, I stand tall and I'm protecting me, right? You're going to protect your heart from whoever this is. I don't know. Like I said, back here, we have Hierophant and the broken heart, and it's reversed, right? You're leaving this behind. And you really get clear on it. It's like the new year gets you more balanced, gets you more clear. You get up and say, okay, this is what I got to do. My future's not in the past. I'm going to protect myself from whatever and whoever this is. I'm going to revisit it mentally. I feel as though, let me get a peek at the Nine of Wands. What do we need to know about the Nine of Wands? What's important about it? This is the Aquarius reading, and it's for May 2022. Nine of Wands. High Priestess and World. You know, as the High Priestess, this is 3 High Priestesses here, 3 deep knowings. You know that it's got to get closed out. The world closes out an old cycle, and that's what you're going to do. Wounded warrior, I have to close out the past. I have to let it go. If I don't let it go, I'm never going to be happy. This is such a clear reading, you guys. It really is. So I hope this helps somebody who's already know. You already know this. If this is your reading, you already have a very deep knowing that you've got to release something or someone from the past, or you're never going to have a happy present and future. You already know it. And we've all been through this. And you guys, you know, some of us just can be our own worst enemy when it comes to people from the past. We stay in touch. We keep, for whatever reason, I know it's very karmic, right? And look at what's at the bottom as well. The Death card, allowing it to end, allowing your life to transform. There's a red cloak of protection here. There's a butterfly here. You're going to be much happier when you allow whatever this is to close out from the past. Tell me about the Lovers here. And that was this happens like you get all this clarity and you wake up in March, and in May, April, you have, by April, you're already working on it. You're already working on releasing the past. Come May, you are putting complete, nail in that coffin shut on whatever it is that made you be the wounded warrior. Whatever it is that broke your heart, you are ending it completely. And then come June, it's like, you're being reborn again after this, whatever it is. It's the Lover's reverse again, the thing that you're setting aside, and then it's Judgment. Judgment is like rising. It's like Phoenix rising from the ashes, and you see it in a lot of the cards. Actually, see all the little, I don't know if you can see all the little people around the spirit rising up from the bottom. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to put this Lovers thing to rest once and for all, and you're going to rise. You're going to end it, and then by June, you're rising up from it. It's really nice energy. Tell me about the Eight of Cups here reversed, because I saw revisit. So you might be going through a little something here in July. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse. What do we need to know? Eight of Cups in reverse. What about it? July 2022 Aquarius reading. Eight of Swords and Six of Pentacles. Wow. All right. So you're, again, Six of Pentacles shows up. Nice. See how we have it right here. You started the year with it getting really balanced, getting on track, knowing what path you want to go down, because Spirit's lighting it for you, and they're sending you intuitive information, and they're sending you a wake-up call. All right. And this Judgment is right under your wake-up call, and Judgment is also a wake-up call. And we have the Eight of Cups reverse that we're clarifying with that same Six of Pentacles that you started the year off in this very balanced way. And we have the Eight of Swords where you're getting all stuck up in your head again and worrying. And Spirit's saying, cut yourself free. See how she's got that dagger there, that, what do we call them? I forget what they're called. But she's got it in her hand, and she's ready to cut herself free from that tree that's been holding her back. So whatever's been holding you back, you're going to... Oh, Athams. These are Athams, right? You're going to cut yourself free. You're being asked, cut yourself free. Don't go get up in your head about this thing from the past again. This is you going back in your mind saying, should I have really done that? Should I have really left that behind? Yes, the past is the past for a reason. If you want to stay on track in this really balanced energy, and if you want a Six of Pentacles energy in your life, you can't keep dwelling on the past or going back to the past or keep in touch with people from the past, or, you know, there was a complete breakup here that you that broke your heart back here, and Spirit says, look, if you keep going back there mentally, you're never going to live in the present. You've got to, if you have to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. If you got to, you know, get a therapist to help you get through this, get a therapist to help you get through this. It's okay, you know, and no one needs to know. It's between you and them, and not that it should be any embarrassment at all. I think the people that go to therapy are the smartest, they're the smartest, and they're the most in tune people of all the people, right? Because they're the people that are strong enough to say, hey, I need to talk to someone about this. I find it really refreshing that somebody would be so intelligent to know they need to talk to someone about this. Okay, so if you need to talk to someone about releasing whatever this is from the past, you know, and it's okay if you in July have a setback, or you in July go into your head and start thinking about the past again. It's not going to go away overnight. Even though you wake up and know you're not going to invest in anyone from the past anymore, it still can go through your mind, right? But Spirit says, look, the way you get this Six of Pentacles balance, or you end up in a very balanced relationship, is to not be holding on to the past. I mean, anytime I find out someone is holding on to their past, I break up with them. I'm not interested. I don't hold on to my past. I mean, of course, I have great love for people from my past, but that doesn't mean I'm hanging out with them, having Christmas with them, hanging out with their kids. It's just not me. I don't do that. I wouldn't do that to a new person in my life, because that there would be no growth in that new relationship. There would be no way to get to that intimate level of higher level of love with a person who's still pining over the past. It's just not possible. So the best thing is, you know, saying goodbye, go your separate ways, and focus on somebody who's free, someone who is free to love, open to love. This is all about someone who's it's like someone here is trying to become the person who's open and available. All right, because if we're pining over the past, stuck in the past, or still in touch with the past, we're not available for the future. We're not available for the here and now. And if we tell anybody we are, it's just a facade, right? It's a facade if we're not really ready for the here and now or the future, if we're still living in the past. And this is for everyone, not just Aquarius. This is everyone. It doesn't matter what sign you are. everyone, if someone is not emotionally available, the relationship's doomed. All right, so, and intelligent people know this, right? They know this and they say goodbye. And this could be the problem, right? So we're here in July. We're getting freaked out. We're like, should I have really closed all doors to the past? And Spirit's saying, yes, because we want you to live in the here and now and get yourself ready for a higher level of love, something very balanced. You can only have balanced if you're balanced. We have the Wheel of Fortune right here in reverse. That is the new life coming in for you, but it's reversed because you have this setback right here in July. And this is all a heads up, by the way. In other words, we do tarot so you see this coming. The reason we're doing such a big spread is that so you can see in July, you're going to freak out. You're going to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I knew what I was doing the whole beginning of the year. I was dead set on I am releasing this past once and for all. I am going to get my freaking amazing future, which is coming, by the way. But you have a setback in July where you start getting all in your head. This is just your mind, right? And Spirit's saying, no, cut yourself free from the past, get out of your head, and allow that very balanced Six of Pentacles that showed up again to come into your life. And we will give you the Wheel of Fortune. We will give you a whole new cycle. All right, it's right here. It's waiting for you. Okay, now, right next to that Wheel of Fortune is this gorgeous energy of the this is I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune is in August, right? As soon as you decide I'm getting out of my head, I'm cutting myself free, I want my new future, you've already shut the door on the past, so you've already closed the old cycle. But you need something new to come in, and that new is coming in because you're having an epiphany here. It's like this, I would say June and July are your months of really dealing with the fact that you've let the past go. This person or this whatever it is from the past, could be a situation, it's a person. You're letting it go, and you're really dealing with the how hard it is. I mean, and the aftermath of it, and the growth that you're going to have. You're really dealing with it in June and July. And then in August, Spirit says you have an opportunity. This is up to you. So August is absolutely, it's all of this is in your control. Every single thing we talk about here, you can change. You can do the world at the beginning of the year and end that old relationship, and you're done with it. You can do that. Whatever you want to do, this is up to you. On the path you're on right now, this is the way it's going to pan out. If you change it, tweak it, decide you want the world at the first of the year, you already know, you deep knowing, you know what you want to do or how you have to do this to get your happiness for your here and now and your future. You already know what you have to do as soon as you come into this reading. So you can do it the first of the year, and then all of this changes, and this that's coming can come in up here, right? But it's up to you, really. It totally is up to you. We have Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Someone desperately wants to say something, whether this is you or them. It's probably the masculine. For me, King of Pentacles is usually a masculine, but doesn't have to be. Could be feminine. They could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It could definitely be you. Somebody here has something to say. They want to charge forward. They want to speak their truth. They want to bring in victory and success, and they want a new beginning. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous energy. I got goosebumps even talking about it. It's beautiful energy. So I feel like what I feel is going to happen is in July, you're going to get out of your head. That you have that setback of going into your head about everything that's been going on and all these strong decisions you're making. This is all very positive. It's positive. Like, I know what I want. I know I need to let go of something from the past. I'm rising from the ashes. I get into my head for a minute. And if you accept this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is what comes in, or this is what you do. You take this action and you go speak your truth, or, or vice versa. It comes into you. Whatever it is, it kind of depends on this Wheel of Fortune and whether or not you're going to fully allow a new cycle to come in. And this really depends on what you do when you start freaking out. Are you going to call your ex, or are you going to say, no, I'm done with this. I'm not going to start that whole thing again because I worked so hard the first half of the year I am not setting myself back, and then boom, Spirit sends you a new cycle, and it's beautiful. It's King of Pentacles, it's Ace of Swords, it's Knight of Swords, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and this is all coming into you as soon as August and September, right? So it depends on what you do in August, whether you get this in September, and then there comes October. Boom. Ace of Cups. And it's beautiful. It's a new beginning. It can be love, it's happiness, it's joy. If you are an Aquarius, Pisces cusper, this is definitely for you. This is beautiful energy. So if you're an Aquarius, Pisces cusper, or if you don't know you are, I would find out. But I believe it's earlier in the month than any other month. So I feel like if you're an Aquarius, Pisces cusper, your birthday is like February, mid-February, I think. Right? Am I right about that? Yeah, mid-February. Yeah, definitely. Because I think the changeover in from Pisces to Aquarius is like the 18th. It's very early in the month compared to the other signs. So you would have a birthday right in the middle of February. Anyway, but that's if you're a cusper. But the reason I say that is because look at all the fish all over the card. Okay, so there's fish on this beautiful Ace of Cups. But either way, this is a new beginning. It's a beautiful new beginning. It's happiness, it's joy, and for some of you, it's definitely going to be love. I can see it coming. That's October. And then November, we have Seven of Swords, Tower reverse. So I've got to clarify this, okay? Because December looks beautiful. Everything around the Tower and Seven of Swords looks gorgeous. October looks great. December looks great. And sometimes I tell you guys, towers are great. But with the Seven of Swords, I'm a little bit nervous. So we're going to look at it. So we have November here for Aquarius. What do we need to know about November 2022 for Aquarius? What's important here? November 2022 for this Aquarius reading. We have Seven of Swords and the Tower reverse. What's important here? November 2022 Aquarius reading. Why is the Seven of Swords and the Tower here? Nope. Just one or two. Why is the Seven of Swords and the Tower? Okay, well, someone might reject your offer, or you might reject theirs. I feel like since it's a Tower and Seven of Swords in your reading, we have here the Knight of Chalices and the Four of Chalices, both reversed. So when I see, here they are in the upright. Okay, now this Four of Chalices to me is just like the Five of Pentacles. Someone who feels lost, lonely, sad, left out in the cold, right? But this also is, there's a possibility, and this is so strange that it's coming through to me this way. It's like some kind of rejection, and then someone's willing to hear you out because it's reversed. So I feel as though you're going to come out of something where there was, I feel like there was a rejection here. And now, I don't know if this was past energy. I want to look at it one more time. Give me a little bit more information on the Four of Chalices reversed, Knight of Chalices reversed. What is this about? Aquarius reading for November 2022. What is this about? There's some kind of... Oh, is that too many? Yeah. Oh, no, that's not too many. That's only two. Look at this. Your fives are all reversed. Like I said, this Four of Chalices to me is just like the Five of Pentacles. Look at this. You got the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups reversed. You're coming out of something. This is excellent. This means change, and this means positive change. So when fives show up in your reading, it's change, and you've had several already. The High Priest, the Hierophant, they're both 5 cards as well. You're coming out of something here, and it's going to be... It was a tower in your life. This tower already happened. Okay, this is something that happened in the past that you're this is recovery here. 5 of Chalices, 5 of Swords, and this to me, like I said, is 5 of Pentacles. And they're all reversed. which means you're on your way to the sixes. I don't know why the Seven of Swords is involved here. I feel like you don't know it's coming. Like it's almost like the Seven of Cups was. It was hidden behind the new path that you would distinctly know exactly where you were going to go and what choice to make, and you would be guided by spirit down a specific path towards a specific goal, to do a specific thing, or towards a specific person, right? That's what I saw right away with that. You would get clarity, and it's a message from spirit. You will know the path you're supposed to take. Okay, that same thing's going on here. Like, I feel like you don't know it's coming, but you're about to heal from something big, big. And it comes in with a gorgeous new beginning. Ace of Cups, Empress, Three of... This is you calling in. If you're a masculine and you're the one who's speaking up and telling someone how you feel, and it's Ace of Cups, you love them, you care about them, you're calling them in. That is your ship coming in, and that is the Empress you're calling in. The Empress is the highest of high feminine energy in all of tarot that we talk about. She's filled with abundance and grace and beauty, and she is well-rounded in everything. There's just so many things about the Empress. She is a very abundant, she is the mother of tarot, right? And you're working with spirit, God, universe. You're creating, you're calling her in. You intuitively know this is your person. Now, if you are the Empress, be prepared, because this man here is coming at you, and or lady, whoever it is, male, female, doesn't matter. Someone is coming at you. They're speaking their truth. They want victory with you. They want their ship to come in. They're calling in their ship. You're calling your ship in. So you might be calling him or her in as well. This is an absolutely beautiful reading. It really is. I can't believe all the fives in reverse coming out like this right there. So it's like October, November, December is all about you. You're done with the past completely. You're done. And you're moving into this gorgeous new beginning. This is a great reading. I hope you guys did enjoy this reading. I really, really enjoyed this reading. Now, if this is a partner you're already with, like say you're like, well, I'm not looking for new love. This is something beautiful for you and your partner coming in. That's going to be, I mean, it's beautiful. You're going to say goodbye to something from the past, and you're going to allow something new into your future. Very stable. Look, very stable. Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I'm sorry. It's beautiful. You might be working something out with your spouse or your partner already, and letting go of something that happened in your relationship. That's for the people that are already in a relationship. For others of you, this is somebody new. This is somebody you want. This is somebody you know is the right person for you, but you also know that someone else isn't. Okay, I hope this helps someone. And it doesn't matter if it's a male or female. Queen of Wands can be gender neutral, totally. All right, the person that we're letting go of. I hope this reading made sense to you guys. I hope that it's a beautiful reading. Something really beautiful is coming in for you. If this isn't love coming in for you, it's something you're going to love. It's something very stable, very solid. You've been working on this with spirit, whether you know it or not. You're working on it in the 5D while you're sleeping, while you're meditating. Your subconscious is working on this if you don't physically know about this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It was such a good reading. I don't remember if I pulled angel cards for the water signs or not, but I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards as we leave. What do the angels say we need to know about this reading for anyone who's going to resonate with it? One more. A grace. I spoke of grace. Absolutely. In birth, the new. Listen, your happiness lies in the new. The new. Birth is all about the new. This is where your happiness lies, in everything that's new that you're being called to. Everything new is what you're being called to here. I mean, there's probably more, but they're the three I picked up. New, new, and new. And that's the birth card. All about birthing a brand new relationship, a brand new life, a brand new situation, whatever it is for you. You got the blank one, so I'm going to reach over there and grab from the bottom and grab another one. Peace. I love it. You got peace and grace. Whatever these to me are very similar energy. I spoke of grace when I spoke of the Empress. This is your energy, or this is the person you want to be with. Peace and grace is what you're going to find in this person and find in your life from letting this person in. It's new. This is not someone from the past, because Spirit says the past is all that glitters. It's a mask. It's not where your happiness lies. Your happiness lies in the here and now, and we also have the future, and you know where you're supposed to be in the future. You already know it. It's Treasure Island, guys. Your first card out of the deck was Treasure Island. You are going to love this. You're going to love it. Let the new come into your life and nail the coffin shut on the past. For those of you that resonate with this, Spirit is calling on you. They're giving you downloads of information. You already know you need to do this. You already know it. For those of you that will resonate, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much for your contributions to the channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting down below. It means so very much. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great year. Bye.